Well, hey everybody, welcome back. All right, this weekend we're going to get you guys started on something super exciting, a location that Laura and I have been looking forward to exploring for many weeks now. We got a special invite to this abandoned mine that's on private land. It's a patented mining claim. We were introduced to the owner. They opened up the gates, opened up the doors, and they're going to let us in. What could possibly go wrong? Let's think about that for a second. What are we going to find in here? Well, we've heard a lot of really cool things about this mine. It's going to be really super cool because when you document places like this, oftentimes they're going to be filled with a lot of cool artifacts. Like in the case of this one, probably more modern mining equipment and things of that nature. So definitely a plethora of things to point the camera at. I'm super excited for this one.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh yeah. We're just going to get all up into this mine. We're going to crawl in every nook and cranny for you guys. All right, here we go. Let's get started. All right, there we go. Now, for obvious reasons, I can't show you guys the outside of this mine or give too much information because I just don't want people coming out here messing with stuff. You got to respect the owners, for those reasons. So what we have here going in, great big haulage adit. I mean, just the size of this haulage adit, as well as the size of the waste rock pile outside, is your first clue as to how big this mine is going to be. It's going to be interesting to see how many levels it has, the stopes that they've been working, how big those stopes are. They have to be pretty darn big, guys. But I didn't want the caretaker or the owner to tell me too much about it because I want it to be a surprise for Laura and I going into it. So this is going to be a lot of fun. Here we're coming into a little timbered section here. Okay. What do we have here? I got an accumulator off to the left. Little cove going that way. Interesting. Not sure what they were using this for. Definitely would make a good place to, step out of the way if you've got ore carts coming down the haulage at it. Now, on this one, I can tell that they were definitely utilizing ore carts instead of a diesel-powered like a loader, because we've got cross ties on the floor, but the rail has all been removed. Now this is a copper mine, but as we're learning, oftentimes gold ran with these copper deposits, and that was always like a secondary commodity, as well as other minerals. But this one, copper was the primary. All right, we've got our first ladder going up into this right here. And yep, that's headed up into probably a stope. Nice ladder, Laura.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can...
Oh, big spider, too.
Yeah, I don't see a...
Oh, it's a very
I don't see a
sturdy
problem
ladder.
with this one. This is looking really neat to go explore. Okay, guys, well, let's keep that one on the menu. We're going to stay on the primary here. Off to the left.
Oh
yeah, see, look at this. They were putting in a raise right here, and probably going up to meet with that same stope where the ladder's going to go to, but they didn't finish it up. Interesting. Okay, moving on. A little bit of bat guano on the floor, but for the most part, not too batty. Little pile here, oh, I spoke too soon.
Oh.
Did you feel that?
The temperature picked up and it started smelling more batty.
Isn't that interesting how it was like we just walked through a invisible curtain.
It was very pleasant back there near the portal, but it's like temperature just jumped. I don't
It
know,
jumped.
5 degrees,
Easy.
10 degrees.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. 5 to 10 degrees, just like that.
Yeah.
And the stink jumped up just like that too.
Yeah,
All
they
right,
definitely like this mine.
getting warmer. Not too baddy. This is okay. All right, let's peer up in there. What do we got? Oh, we got a big roost. The bats were really roosting here. Look at the size of this pile.
Yeah, and there's
Yeah.
spiders everywhere. The spiders must like bat guano for whatever reason.
I am seeing a lot of spiders. Yes, there is.
I mean, if I was looking for a winter residence and I was a bat, I would live in here. It's very pleasant,
Oh, it's
temperature-wise.
yeah. The temperature is perfect. It's about high 70s,
Yeah.
low 80s in here. All right, coming through another timbered section. You can see how the bats have been roosting and hanging off these timbers and just doing their thing, leaving this pile. Neat. All right. So far we have got one way up to go higher. I would say we're probably about.
Look.
Here they are.
There they are.
There's our friends.
Oh, yay. Oh,
Okay.
they're everywhere. Oh,
There they are. Hey, can you hold still so I can get a good shot of one of you guys?
oh.
Here you
Oh,
go.
boy.
There you are. So that doesn't go anywhere. Let's look up here real quick. See what this is doing. Hi guys. How you doing? Nope. Stops right there. All of our baddie friends are hanging out. All right, let's turn around. All right, let's keep going this way. Seeing what they're doing up here. All right, that's as far as I'm gonna go because that is it. Right there.
Just a bat roost.
Yeah, it's just, it doesn't go any further right there. All right, no sense in chasing out the bats. Well, this is interesting. So we have to find our, we gotta go back to our ladder going back up because that's obviously where the fun is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they spent all this time and money burrowing this far, and that's as far as they went. So where are all the workings hiding, huh? Okay, well, I'm just going to keep the camera rolling, guys. So I'm going to do something a little bit different with this. Well, I wouldn't say too much different with this mine. So we're going to keep the camera rolling and just maintain consistent continuity. And this is probably going to turn out to be at least a two-parter. But from what I'm seeing right now, Laura, we got to go up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there is another adit higher up on the hill.
Yeah, and not to mention all of those workings too. Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, we're just going to keep taking you along, guys. But yeah, it was really nice to get with these guys, get permission to come onto their property, and to give this one a good going through. There is more workings higher up on the side of the hill, and we're going to be headed up there, but to get up there, we have to hike high up the side of the hill to get to the next levels, but maybe this ladder will take us there, and we won't have to even go outside. We'll just get there from right here. Well, the bats just keep heading towards the portal opening, so we'll leave them alone. And there's airflow right here. See, that's
yeah.
why, Laura, that's why there's like a curtain of stink
Yeah.
and warmth about 10 feet behind you.
And you got the pipe. And you got old vent pipe right here, so this is where
They're going up.
the air's coming down.
All right, let's beat feet and see what this thing's all about.
Air's coming down, Gly's going up.
We need to see what's up here. Huh. Let's see what these guys were going after. There we go. Oh yeah, lots of wind. Ooh, it's breezy. This is definitely going someplace. Let's take a look. All right, it may be blocked off. Let me get a better look here real quick. All right, let's look up the pass. I ain't going that way. Let's look over here. And they got it blocked off right here, Laura.
All right.
So we've got no choice. We're gonna have to climb higher up on the side of the hill. Yeah,
All
to
right.
get to, but I mean, the wind is just howling up through here.
Yeah, you can feel it.
And we've got vent pipe going up. We have all the clues pointing us to the fact that we've got a bunch of workings above our head. We just need to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna turn around, go back down. Nice and slow. There we go. Yeah. Get around this board and around that board. Oh, I really expected there to be more on this level.
Yeah.
No, it turned out not to be the case, huh?
Maybe there's more. Oh, watch out for that rung.
Watch out for that one. Here, hold that. That rung is... That rung wasn't designed for a big boy like me. Okay. All right, turning around here. All right, guys, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head back outside and start working our way higher up on the hill and get into that next level and see what that's all about. We know we don't have any drifts between here and the portal opening, so I'm gonna turn the camera off from now and we'll see you higher up on the side of the hill. We'll see you up there. All right, guys, there we are. We are about, how much higher up on the side of the mountain do you think we are?
Another 500 feet, if not more.
I would say, yeah, 400
400 or 500.
400 or 500 higher up from the haulage we just came out of. You know, I expected a lot more out of that down there.
Yeah.
I mean, it had all the telltale signs of, you know, a lot of ore coming out of that. But it really surprised me to see only one ore chute. You could tell that they were putting in a raise, which was going to become eventually an ore pass, as well as two smaller drifts kind of wying out. But that they were never completed that. So, let me flip the camera around real quick, guys, so you can look at. So let me turn my light down here. There. So right outside of this portal here, as we were saying, roughly 400 or 500 feet higher up on the hill, there's a tram. There's a station outside, an old tramway, sheave wheel, and a big cable that goes all the way down the side of the hill to a great big ore bin. You guys have seen that in the past. You know what I'm talking about. So that tells me that maybe what probably occurred is they changed their approach on how to get the ore out of this mine. They first started with the haulage at it, and then they decided, nope, it's going to be better for us just to put in a tram with a cable, and we'll bring it off the hill that way.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this is probably where we are going to be seeing most of the workings.
Yes.
I'm guessing. All right, let's flip the camera around. There we go. Let's see what we have in here. Okay. Looking off this way. Oh, turn my light back up, huh? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got dynamite boxes galore in here. The cardboard kind. Just laying everywhere. Looking for a date on those. 50 pounds, 40% strength. Somewhere on there is probably going to be a date. Now, see, like that box right there, that's closed.
Somebody left their boots right there.
Somebody, yeah, that too. I don't like flipping around boxes that are closed. You never know what's inside. But see, this is the more modern dynamite, and we really don't have too much to be concerned. Oh, here we go. October 1st, 1969.
Okay.
That was the batch right there. 1969. All right. What do we have up here? So it went up. We have more. Is that a dynamite box? I think that's something different right there. Oh, that's going to be your safety fuse. Remember the black safety fuse that we found in what was the name of that one we did? That big tungsten mine?
Yeah, I remember the one you're talking about.
Where we found it dangling in the closet?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's the box for it right there. Here we have another box. Oh yeah, dynamite boxes all over. And now the real question is where is that?
Oh, what's that?
Where's gonna be the ore pass leading down? And you know what? With as much air that's blowing right out of here,
That looks like it's probably it.
this could be it. So the ladders that were blocked off that we went up, this might be it right here because I can feel a bunch of air blowing in my face. And these ladders aren't looking very nice.
No?
No.
Not very friendly?
Not very friendly. All right, what else do we have in here? Huh. More cardboard boxes. And what do we got here? Winds or something? Got a hook. Some of that nylon rope. Oh, did I just press the button? Hold on, guys. Oh, oopsie. What in the world? There we go. And my finger, I got a little loose on the trigger there. Okay, let's look here. Oh, we got some equipment here. Yeah, that's that cage for raising and lowering an ore cart right there. Sure is.
A newspaper? Is that?
Anything going back that way? Doesn't look like it. I feel a lot of air blowing down from below us.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. Now let's look up here.
Stope
All right,
up there.
we got a compressor pipe going up into the stopes. Bat flying
Right
out.
in my face.
Crazy batty bat. Laura, looks like the only place we can go is down.
All right.
We need to go down. That ladder don't look too bad. Right. Not too bad. But then again, those miners were never as tubby as me. You know.
No comment. Well, that's why we're starting our diet.
That's right.
So we're not as tubby. And we can have more faith in ladders.
Yeah, Laura and I, we have kicked off our new. I'm not going to call it a diet. Let's call it a new eating profile.
Yes.
Does that sound more professional?
I would say so.
Yeah, our new eating profile. All right, I'm almost down here, guys. Okay. All right, your turn.
All right.
Let's kind of look up so you can see what I just came down. This is pretty neat. So as Laura's working her way down the ladder, that's what this was used for right here. So you could push an ore cart on that, and then you could winch it up to the next level where we just came from, out the side of the hill to the tram, and then tram the ore off the mountain. Lots of stuff laying around here. We've got an old steel ladder made out of rail, bunch of boxes, a broom. Boy, there's just a little bit of everything laying around in here. Okay. Looking up at that stope before we climb down. That's kind of where it goes that direction. A lot of warm air blowing here. Okay, yeah, now we're into our stopes. Well, I knew they had to be somewhere. I mean, you're getting that ore out of somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's look up in there. So the caretaker out here said that in one of these upper levels, they did smell what they thought was maybe a kitty cat living up here. I'm not smelling anything like that yet.
No.
Just bats.
I mean, it looked like there might have been one more, maybe one more added above us.
Yeah.
Or might just be a prospect.
Yeah, we're going to have to go, because I saw them workings too. Once we finish up with this one, and see what that's all about. Okay. Oh yeah, clearly we've got ourselves a copper mine here. Look at all the Coca-Cola up in there. I'm hoping to see some more of that real opalized stuff like we found. We put up on eBay a while back. That's always the prettiest. Okay, we've got another. This was also an ore chute going down.
You can see a stope off to the right.
Yeah, look at this. They're working down in here, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. They got some boxes down in there. Not sure how they got down in there. Maybe there's a ladder over here.
Yeah, on the other side of it.
Gotta be. Yeah. There it is. Yep. This is how they were getting down to that level. Taking one of these ladders right there.
It's the skinniest track I've ever seen right there. It's like a little mini, like a child's version of a track. Look at that.
Well, what they did is they took old, early 1900s track.
Repurposed it.
And see how they took pipe and they bent it over in those barbs.
Yeah.
It's custom.
Mm-hmm.
So that it would bend over and make rungs for a ladder.
Mm-hmm.
That's never seen it done like that
no,
before.
No, that's the first.
Uh-huh. They cut the ends of the pipe so that they could fold one up and one down to grab onto the rail. Interesting. All right, we've got, we might be on a false floor here. Let's look here. All right, ladder going down to that level. Okay. Let's see what's over here before we go down our ladder. Nothing. They chased it out and it ended right there. Right there. Okay, guys, turn it back around. Well, we got to get down on this next level. And to do that, we got to play more chutes and ladders.
Oh.
All right, I'll have you hold that until I get my footing here.
Yeah.
Let's see what's down here. Ladders from the 60s should be all right. Okay. All righty. There we go. All right, your turn.
All right.
Take it nice and slow. I'm going to get down here to a spot. Right down here. Okay, and turn around. Let's see, which camera was that just shut off?
Is that your 360 or your helmet?
Yep, it was one of them. So, all right, guys, so while Laura's coming down here, we got to do a quick battery change out, and we will be right back. All right, guys, there we go. Can you see us out of that camera? Okay, we've got all our batteries changed out. Yeah, we're implementing all cameras for this mine this weekend, so that means more batteries to load, more batteries to run out. All right, so we're down the ladder onto this next level. Let's explore this one. Let's flip the camera around. There we go. All right, get our lights up where they need to be. And here we go. Now, I'm going to show you guys the rungs on this ladder up close now. So see, there's our old rail. And let me turn the light down. So what they did is they took a piece of pipe and then they cut it down the middle, stuck it through the slot, and then they heated it up and rolled it over so that one tab, kind of pinches it on the top and one pinches it on the bottom, and that made the rung for this makeshift ladder. That's pretty darn cool. Never seen that done before. That's a new one. Abandoned mines never cease to keep surprising me, and how ingenuitive the miners can be. All right, so is this going to be our ore pass down to the chute on the main haulage level? One of these has to be. Yeah, this has got to be.
You can feel a lot of air right here.
Yeah. Yep. Right there. All right, let me get past this and looking up. So a while back, we were right up there, guys, and they were funneling it down. And then these are the boxes that you guys saw from up there. All righty, that's over here. See what I see?
What is it? Oh. We got a pretty good drift level right there.
We got a drift level right here.
Uh-huh. It's got track and everything.
But where's it coming out at?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. All right, I need you to hold the camera and point it at Mr. Super Fantastic Spectacular here, because I want to see if I can
get down
without hurting ourselves. Because obviously, we got to get down there.
Yeah.
And we don't want this ladder rolling over on us.
No.
Let's take a look. Oh, this is really, really super cool, guys. I gotta tell you. Where is this going now? Wow. All right. Okay, I'll let you get to here. We're good. This ain't going nowhere. Nice and stout. Okay, guys, I'm going to flip this around and point it down. I can use my left hand on the ladder, right hand on the camera. And we're going to climb down this makeshift ladder.
It's a skinny little ladder.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, let me turn it around again. Point it up towards Laura. Oh, fantastic. Well, that's a nice shot. You are a daring soul.
A daring soul?
Well, one of the most daring gals that I've ever met.
Most would be like,
Nuh-uh.
I'll wait out there for you, but I'm not going down that. You skinny little ladder. Don't tell Mom.
Don't tell Mom, huh? I'm going to back up a little bit here without walking backwards. You know what they say, never walk backwards in an abandoned mine.
Because you never know what might be behind it. There might be winds. There might be something behind you.
Yeah. All right, well, I kind of have this gut feeling that if we go that way, that's going to go deeper into the mine.
So we should go behind you first.
Yeah, let's turn around and see where this thing goes. I mean, is it going to be an adit going back out the mountain?
Oh, I don't remember seeing any adit in between.
Me neither.
The one that we went in and then the haulage down below.
Yeah.
Unless it's caved. But it feels like there's still air coming.
I'm feeling airflow. Look at all the dynamite boxes in here from the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
Hercules. Any date on that one? Well, I'll let you look for dates.
All right.
Wow, 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 wow. Look at all the stuff. So we've got what's left of a ore cart wheel right there.
I don't. Oh wait, April 4th.
Looking up.
April 4th, but there's no year on it.
Okay. We got a great big ore pass right here with another ladder going up, but it stops right there. The ladders don't seem to continue. No, let's. Yeah, that's what this is. This is an ore pass.
Or cartwheel.
Ore cart wheel.
So where's the ore cart?
I hope we find one.
That would be cool.
That would be great, huh? Yeah. Here we got a little makeshift grizzly down here on the floor. So they were, oh, here's our wind. This is it.
That's it?
Yep, we found her. This is it. Okay, guys, so go back in time moments ago when Laura and I were going up the ladders from the main haulage at it. This is it right here. Because remember, it had the pipe, the compressor pipe coming up,
Yep.
as well as the vent pipe. Yeah, here we are. Right there.
Newspaper 1976.
76, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there ain't no ladder going down. There's no sense in going there because we know where it goes. But it's nice to see where they were passing the ore. All right. This looks kind of sketch, but we can make it work. There we go. I'm going to point the camera back at you. What kind of a nut?
What?
Just think really light thoughts, Laura.
Oh.
Yes, really light thoughts.
There we
Okay,
go.
turn it around. Okay, so we found the ore pass. And now we're in the stopes where we're getting all of our ore. And I can see why they just tunneled through here. They're not doing any stoping or nothing here. It's just solid rock. There was more production going on behind us.
Yeah.
And what's this gonna do? What's it gonna do? We got a batty bat. And
Whoa!
that's it. That's it. Hey, do we have... No, it's calcite. Oh, for a second there I thought we had vanadinite. But no,
No?
no, it's calcite. It had that brownish look to it, just like small crystal vanadinite does.
Yeah.
It's not though.
Okay.
All right, back under here. Yeah. Okay. Well, this mine is getting better, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
never
why-
really would have suspected it just from the waste rock pile up high, but
Right.
I don't know. As I was theorizing that these upper workings are probably the original, and then the haulage at it was put in later on for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
Thought they could intersect or it'd be easier. I don't know.
Okay. Back over the sketchy spot. We had a lot of miners. Oh, here's something I didn't point the camera at, guys. They were doing 2 raises here. One there and one up here, and then they quit. Okay. All right. Lots of stuff just everywhere. Coated fuse, Primex.
It's where the track ends this way too, so they were obviously dumping it down
Yeah. Yeah, so
down that ore chute down to the haulage.
all of the workings are definitely this direction then.
Yeah.
So they were bringing this material to the ore chute, or to the ore pass, down out the main haulage, and then the the level above us before we went down the ladder.
Yeah.
That material from up there is what was going out down the tram. And that's smart if you think about it, because that's so that you can have two crews
Yeah.
working in two different areas of the mine. So you're not stepping on each other. All right. Someone just leaned the ladder here. And this ore chute is to service a smaller stope that's right above our heads, is all this is. All right, let's see how much farther this puppy goes. Looks like we're gonna face out right up here. Yeah. Okay, right there. And that's it, guys. All right, I'm looking at this real close, because there's a mine south of us, Laura, that I want to show you this seam right here. I'll turn the lights down. And I may take you to this mine and we'll revisit it. It's one that me and Mr. Carson documented about 4 or 5 years ago. We found a seam like this, and the whole side of it was all medium crystal brown vanadinite
Okay.
lined in there. It looked just like this, and then they were chipping out samples about 1 inch to 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, we even got some samples ourselves, but this is kind of what it looked like.
All right.
I'm hoping to get to that mine. I would love to show it to you. It is super fantastic. And I think if we do that, I'm going to document it a little bit differently than what I did the first time. Because back then I didn't have some of the cameras I have now.
Yeah.
All right. That's it, guys. That's it for this level. We did it. It looks like, most of their copper was coming from right through here. This is the largest area, and you can see the seam, or the vein right through there. It's only maybe 12 to 16 inches, maybe 20 inches tops in some areas. Other areas, it's pinching out. So what do you want to do now? You want to go higher up on the hill?
Yeah, let's go higher up on the hill. See if we can find the kitty's house.
Yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll, let me turn this down. We're not going to show you going back up all these ladders and that cage and whatnot, because you've seen that already. So we're going to head back outside, go higher up on the hill, see if there's any more workings higher up. Okay, guys, see you up there. All right, well, what do you think of this mine so far?
That's pretty cool.
This is a neat one.
Yeah, the one that added down below I didn't realize that there were going to be a couple of small little drips off of it.
Yeah.
It's very unassuming looking at it from the outside.
It really is. Yeah, the workings at that second level were more complex than the haulage. And so now when we were down at the last level, guys, we're only about, I don't know, say 40, 50 feet higher up on the side of the hill from where we just were. Okay, up to the final level of this mine. When we were down there, we could see sunlight in one of the stopes above us. So that's where we're at now. So we're going to poke around up here and see if we can see where that sunlight's coming from.
Yep.
But this is it. This is the last level of the mine. And this is the one where the caretaker said that they thought they smelled something.
Yeah.
The mountain lion. We'll call this the mountain lion adit.
Mountain lion adit. So far, I'm not smelling anything.
No, it just smells like a mine to me.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's flip the camera around and start exploring. All right, here we go. What are we going to have in this one? Let's see where we're going to see that sunlight. Oh, this is perfect for a mountain lion to hang out in, though. I can just picture him kind of being perched maybe right over here, enjoying his lunch. Okay, so when we were down at the last level, remember when we saw the pipe going up into the stope, Laura?
Yep.
Here it is.
That's where it is.
Yep, we got her here. And that's where we were, right down there. So right there is the cage.
Yep.
For raising and lowering the ore cart. This was the pipe coming up, and this is where, as I pan off this direction, you can't see it right now, but the sunlight from the adit we just came in is shining off that rock right over there, and that's what I saw. So we've got more We got more mine going off this direction. Right, something's not right here. Oh, this is. That'd help if I turn my headlamp on.
Oh.
Brighten things up a bit. All right, keep an eye out for snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're so close to the, entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Not that we're gonna see one, probably no longer this time of the year. Okay. Water's getting in over here. It's because we're so close to the outside. We got a little skylight thingy right here. And down, a little bit down there, but nothing. All right, well, back outside. Oh, okay, so this is the waste rock we're seeing from the far east side of the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that's going to be it? Yeah, that's going to be it. All right, turning around. Well, I kind of expected it to be small.
Yeah.
Let's head over here, Laura. I kind of expected it to be small because the waste rock at the top, just like we saw on Google Earth.
It's not very much.
No, it's not very much. So just minor workings.
Yeah.
High up on the side of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we did it. We showed you this whole mine. I was really expecting there to be maybe more equipment left behind.
Yeah.
From maybe the 60s,
Mm-hmm.
50s, 60s, somewhere in there. But that wasn't the case.
No.
But there's still some interesting artifacts laying around.
Yeah.
Lots of proof that they were working this hard and heavy back in the 60s.
Yeah.
And early 70s in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, for you guys, this mine is done. But for us, we've got another one in this area. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be able to get into it. The caretaker out here says that it's pretty nasty.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go take a peek at it to see if it's something that we can document safely.
Yeah.
But if not, then we're gonna move on to a different mine, a different part of Arizona.
But sometimes people's version of nasty is
Right.
not like ours, because we're a little off in that way.
We're a little off. We're a little, and we're also a little jaded too.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're 100% right. Their version of bad is not quite our version of bad.
I guess he hasn't seen too many of our videos that are like that.
Yeah. I bet he's never watched episode 72, right?
No.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate you coming along. I enjoyed this one, and I hope that you did too. And we'll see you all again next Saturday. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.